What's going on, guys? Thank you for tuning into this episode of Twin Finance. My name is Jackson. Today we're going to talk about 5 things that you can be doing right now to be successful later on in life. Before I get into it, just please remember to subscribe to the channel and give it a thumbs up if you enjoy the video. So the first thing that you should be doing while you're young, and I know you hear it all the time, exercise. I'm going to explain to you not only the reason why, obviously a good body and have a good healthy body is good for your long-term health, but the main thing why you want to have a healthy body and you want to exercise daily, if not daily, at least every other day. So you're doing at least 3 times a week, guys, whether it's working out, treadmill, going for a walk, swimming, any kind of sport, be active. And you want to know why? Because over time, when you get older, your energy goes down. If you're active for the first 25 years of your life, in your 26th year, you're going to have more energy than someone who never exercised their entire life and is just trying to do more stuff now that they're 26. They're trying to build a business, raise a family, everything in daily life. Right? It just requires energy, guys. You want to have that ability to last, you know what I mean? You want to last through the day with energy and bring pride and emotion into everything that you do. That's how you affect people the most. The second thing you should be doing, reading. Not only do I think reading is good because the knowledge factor, I think reading is good for people because when you go to school and you read books, that's all fine and dandy, but you're only reading it because you have to. If you're going to take, an hour or 2 per night and read something, nobody's going to do that on stuff they don't like. So you're going to self-educate, obviously you're going to self-educate yourself on topics that you do enjoy. Nobody's dedicating an hour or 2 a night to stuff they don't enjoy. So you're automatically going to choose something that you do enjoy, whether it can help you in business, a career or not. Even if you just like novels or science fiction, that's good. It keeps your creative mind going. You're spending time on things that you enjoy and ideas are going to come from that. And not only I think reading, it really helps you develop patience because, it takes time to read a book. And it's not like a movie where, you're 10 minutes from the climax. You could be on the 30th page and you're 2.5 weeks from the climax if you're reading, 400 or 500 page book, right? Like it's going to take you probably, a couple weeks to read the book. So, you're 10 days away. It teaches you patience and then you also, your creative mind as well. The more ideas you take in, the more ideas you're going to be able to put out and whatnot. So that's definitely going to help you long term with your long-term success. Another thing that I didn't mention with exercise, there's another thing that I think with exercise, it teaches you perseverance because nothing with your body happens quickly. If you want to build muscle, it's going to take time. I mean, you can take steroids and stuff to, enhance that obviously, but it still takes time. You still have to persevere. You still have to be consistent with it. So I think exercise is really key in that aspect as well because perseverance can obviously roll over into other aspects of your life, and that's really a key component to success. The third thing that you should be doing, guys, and I know this is a finance channel, so I wanted to include this in here, save money. I'm not out here to say money is everything, money is success. Definitely if you have more money when you're 40 as opposed to being broke, it's going to be easier for you to be successful. Obviously, we have a ton of videos on the channel about what to do with that money that you're saving. Obviously, don't just save it and put it in a savings account. If you're interested in that, I'm not going to get too in depth on it right now. Go check out the channel. There's plenty of good videos there for you guys to take a look at. The fourth thing you should be doing, is building rituals. Building rituals, I guess, or just creating rituals, and maybe is a better term. Rituals. So what do you do every day to ensure that you're going to be able to attack the day with the right mindset in order to set yourself up best for success? Obviously, morning rituals are the big ones here. When you wake up in the morning, you hit the snooze like 3 or 4 times, show up to work 5-10 minutes late, and then you just kind of plop your way through the day, and then at night, watch TV. That's probably not going to set you up for long-term success. I'm not trying to hate on anybody, not trying to call anyone out. You got to be realistic with yourself if you want to be successful long-term. So you got to, like I said, you got to build rituals. You got to rituals create habits. Habits create who you are and your character also ultimately determines your success. So it starts with the little stuff. Build rituals. Get yourself in the habits of doing good stuff every day consistently. And that's going to help you long term for sure. And the last thing that a lot of people forget about is relationships. Relationships can go a long way in life, guys. There's an old saying, it's not It's not about what you know, it's about who you know. And I think that holds true in my experience so far in the world. A lot of people who have very close relationships with successful people tend to be successful. You know, you see a group of friends and they grow up and, you know, a couple of them start a business, and that third guy who's just kind of hanging around and he's really close with them, he's probably going to feed off their energy and whatnot and do something pretty successful of his own. It's not too often, and I know it's like oftentimes after the fact, we're like, okay, you see, you know, a bunch of doctors hanging out together or whatever, okay, they're successful people, I guess you could say. In their eyes, everyone's definition of success is different, but if you classify a doctor as successful, obviously a lot of doctors are going to hang out because they meet each other after they're already in the career and whatnot. But you hear about all the time, you know, like a group of football players who all go D1 or they all make the NFL, they're childhood friends. It's because they're there every day to push themselves. So not only is relationships good about who you know, like, okay, I want that job, that guy can help me out, but your relationships ultimately create who you are when you're young. If you're hanging out with thugs, you're probably not going to be a good, I don't want to say good, that's not a good term. If you're hanging out with thugs, you're just limiting your long-term success potential, right? Like, those guys are probably going to end up in jail, probably going to end up in some legal trouble and whatnot. You probably have a higher chance of doing that as well, so that's obviously going to take away from your chances of being successful. The people you surround yourself with are going to encourage you, or they're going to take away from what you're trying to do. And if they're encouraging you and they're giving you energy that you need, and the confidence, and even the critiques that you need, you got to have the one friend who, you know, keeps it real with you and tells you, like, look, man, that's a shit idea. Well, you don't always have to agree with them, but you want someone there to tell you straight. So I just think relationships is something that a lot of people forget, because obviously you get busy, you get in the grind, you know, you're working, you're saving money, you're hitting the gym, you're doing your morning rituals, you're reading at night, and then it's really easy to just fall off the track with relationships. And like, I'm more of an introvert myself, and I know it is hard sometimes to, you know, keep all the relationships up with your closer friends and whatnot. You definitely gotta consciously think about it, or else you will forget. I have been a victim of that. I've forgotten a few times, like, not a few times, but I've forgotten on multiple basis to always keep in touch with the people that I've been close with in the past. But I definitely think that's a really, like, this isn't the most key one, because your success ultimately goes around your habits and who you are as a person, but your relationships definitely contribute to who you are, so I can't leave that out of this video. So yeah, that's basically the 5 things that I think, if you focus on these while you're young and make sure you put a lot of conscious effort into doing all of these things, you're definitely going to, say this is your overall success potential, you're just going to take that to the next level, guys. So if you have whether you think you're not going to be successful at all, if you just start doing this stuff, I guarantee you within, a year or 2, you're definitely just going to change the whole way you even approach how you're thinking about yourself and your whole aura that you carry yourself with. So start doing these things now while you're young, guys. You're not going to see results. Sorry to tell you, in life it takes time. So you're not going to see results, next year, the year after, 10, 20 years down the road doing this stuff. Just like compound interest, guys. You're going to be killing it one day. So I hope you guys took a ton of value from this video. If you think there's anything I left out or missed, please put it in the comment section below. I'm always open for you guys' opinions. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.